We're here at the Moxie downtown Columbia, getting ready, a little pregame thing for our donation stream tomorrow, well Saturday, on my bad, October 18th with J1's, the spot to go. We're going to transition transition homeless shelter, and we're giving away a certain amount, an X amount of food to people that's less fortunate. I had to team up with J1's because he's a good-hearted guy. He just opened up his business. That's somebody I've been knowing for a couple of years now, and I've seen how he's been grinding, and he's always been a good-spirited man. So those are the people that I try to keep in my circle. He had always been like a person that I looked at for advice, and I really mess with him, man. Today we're gonna interview him. This is just part one of the donation stream, and Saturday y'all gotta tune in and see what lives we touch. But here we go with my boy J1. What's up, bro?
What's good, broski?
Chillin'. How you doing, bro? How you doing?
Oh, you already know. We hustling. We saying a lot about you.
Oh.
Hey, yo. Yeah.
I see you got a new restaurant.
Yeah, the spot to go.
Spot to go? Where is it located?
The spot to go is located in Orangeburg, South Carolina, 1767 St. Matthews Road.
St. Matthews?
Yeah, in the Village Park Complex in the Singleton Healing Center.
Is that close to, for people that don't know, that's not familiar with that area, like what would they have to go to?
Well, you would come off of I-26, you know, you can get off on St. Matthews Road. It bears to the right. You go towards Chestnut. If you're coming from the inner Orangeburg area, you can go through Chestnut. You bust a left at the Burger King. You know, y'all know where the Burger King is at on Chestnut. Yeah. And it's right on St. Matthews Road in the Village Park Complex. There's a big clock at the entrance, you know, so it's kind of hard to miss.
What helped you come up with the name, The Spot to Go?
The Spot to Go? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it was actually one of my homegirls. Shout out to Talia. Talia helped me come up with the name, The Spot, you know, yeah.
So it's like, to describe it, what would you say your restaurant is like? What do y'all serve? What is
it's a healthy fast food resource. Chicken mostly. We're adding different proteins as we go. But right now it's chicken. We have a chicken Caesar, which is a classic Italian herb chicken. We also have Peruvian chicken. When you're thinking of Peruvian, you're thinking of island flavors with a Latin influence. A little bit of spice, a little bit of kick to it, but it's basically all smoke and no fire. You know, so smokiness to it. You'll love it with the honey mustard. The sesame crema that comes with it is excellent as well. My chef Christian, he came up with the format for the menu.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. How many entrees are on there? How many different meals or combinations do you have?
So right now we just have the 2 types of protein. We're going to be adding more. We're going to be adding a barbecue, maybe a bourbon barbecue, maybe a Korean barbecue. You know, we're going to decide which one. I might have that one for you to let you try, you know, see which one you like. But yeah, there's more proteins being added. We have protein snacks, smoothies with supplements as well.
Okay.
Little protein bowls like overnight oats, you know.
Okay. Yeah. So I've been knowing you for a couple of years now. You've been involved with and had your hands in anything business-like, business-minded.
Oh, you know it.
From bringing Amigos down here, going
with
to
Amigos
Charlotte,
to 2016.
Just a lot of different things, doing shows, going to Charlotte, North Carolina, going to Atlanta, going to Myrtle Beach. Like, what made you stick down here that long? Like, do you love Columbia that much that you just want to see it prosper? Or you was just thinking about, like, the business mind of things? Like, or you really wanted to give back to just the people to show, like, this is what tasty food is?
That's a good question. Yeah. Like, honestly, the service industry community here is so strong. You know, I've been other places like in Charlotte, Charleston, Miami, all of that. Like, I would put, you know, the integrity of the skill set of the service industry people here, the ability to serve, and, you know, volume or customer service like against honestly any other city. Right. So there's a lot of culture here and a lot of pride in the ability to serve. So I learned that working in the service industry here. That's what kept me in the service industry so long, and the bond of friendship, because as you know, like it's a family. You know, it's a family here. So even as I moved and I went out to Charlotte and places like that, acquired different skills, learned different, you know, ways of doing things. you know, I still, you know, saw things that, you know, were missing here, you know, that, you know, could be added. So, like, just as far as, like, you know, the healthy food, and there's bigger concepts that come with the Spot to Go. The Spot to Go is just one part of a bigger entity, you know. But first, the food, you know, healthy food. Like in Charlotte, there's a focus on the health. Like if you walk around Charlotte, you're gonna see most of the people in Uptown, you know, like looking right, and it comes along with, you know, just the lifestyle, you know, the culture up there. So, you know, I figured that's something that we could add to Columbia, because there is that. And, you know, if you go through downtown, we got the gyms. Strom Thurmond Wellness and Fitness Center is right there. You know, it's just as prominent as the State House when you're driving through Uptown. So it's in the culture here as well, and I felt like it was something we could need. And in Orangeburg, where I'm starting it, it's definitely something, you know, because it's a community, an elderly community, and a community that, you know, is looking for that wellness aspect. You know, because
end up being that spot to go for real. Like,
that's that spot to go.
Here. I'm about to go here. This is good food. They got good service. Everything. Like that.
Good food, good service, and a community that's looking to be healthier. Because where I'm at the Singleton Healing Center, Dr. Singleton speaks about. No problem. So, where I'm at the Singleton Healing Center, Dr. Singleton speaks a lot about different forms of nutrition and supplements, and really, you know, making it so you don't need all the pills, you know, and making sure you stay healthy, you know. So, like, that's where a lot of the nutrition aspect and being healthy comes from, and I'm glad he let me be a part of what he has going.
How long has the Spot to Go been open?
We've been open since April, so about 6-7 months.
6 or 7 months. And how would you say the business? How would you say like the business is growing? How fast is it growing?
Oh, the business is definitely growing. It started off slow because it's a new, a different area. Not, you know, I'm more familiar with the Columbia area. You know, Orangeburg, even though I went to high school there, is a newer area to me, you know, like business-wise. So it took a while, like, you know, to gather the people. But as you know, like, you know, the smiling face, you know, good personality, and having something that people need, healthy food that tastes good, you know, and they come, and I'm free with the knowledge. They come out, I'll speak with them and share whatever knowledge I have.
Okay. Well, how many regulars do you have so far? You've been in 6 months, right?
I've been there about 6-7 months. I say about like 20 or so regulars that I see, you know, like all around, like any time during the week, you know. People that are definitely showing me love, and then there's like the DoorDash and whatnot. So
I was just about to ask you that. Do y'all deliver? Like, do you personally deliver, or
no?
DoorDash has to come?
Through DoorDash.
But for the people that want big orders though, and they don't want to risk DoorDash, like
you would contact us online, catering at spot2go803.com.
Okay. So in the near future or the close future, do you see you expanding to Columbia, North Carolina, things like that?
Like I do catering orders in Columbia. I've done catering orders for a cleaning company and a couple of other entities as well, you know, bars and whatnot, you know, that show love. But I am looking to move into my own, you know, brick and mortar location whenever that's possible.
So, and I like what you've been doing, because I feel like you're more hands-on. Because back in the day when we was doing the networking and the marketing, going to these different schools, meeting up with these different fraternities and things like that for shows when you was doing music back in the day, I feel like you're very hands-on. You don't want to just teach somebody this. You want to show them as well. And if you did something wrong, I feel like you're open to accepting
for sure. Constructive criticism at all times.
I like that too. So
I mean, leaders are also learners, you know, like you can't lead without first knowing how to follow. You know, you got to know the way and go the way and then show the way. You know, before you show the way, you got to be shown, you know. You got to know it, you know, so somebody has to show it to you. You know?
I like that. And also you went to University of South Carolina and you graduated. What was your major?
My major was media arts.
Media arts? Okay.
Media arts. So I have like a background in graphic design and promotion and, you know, marketing in general. Because the media arts field, it kind of covers like a whole gambit of things at the beginning, and then you focus in. You know, so in the beginning that we went over the marketing and different things that, you know, people's eye, how do you catch someone's eye and things like that.
And also, you have, I looked at your TikTok, your restaurant TikTok, y'all got over 100,000 views right now. That's crazy. For people that don't know your TikTok, tell them your TikTok.
Yeah, the TikTok is at J1s is J1s. That's my personal TikTok. We're gonna have a Spot to Go TikTok soon, but for now, right now, I'm just working off of my personal one on TikTok. But if you want to look for the page, we place an order, you can find us on Instagram or Facebook. That's at the Spot to Go 803. You know, or you can go to the website, thespottogo803.com.
Okay. And also, one more question. If somebody asked you, what makes your cafe, restaurant different from any other restaurant that they regularly would go to that's been here for years? You know, you're new and you got to compete or whatnot. What would you say would make your restaurant different and stands out?
Stands out, first of all, service, because there's an emphasis on good service, speedy service. We'll get it out to you, get it to you in good shape and with a smiling face. You know, after that, we're coming with a great taste. Our chicken wraps pack 40 grams of protein in every one. We try to keep it at a great price for you. We're not trying to bust your pockets. The same thing with the smoothies and other protein wraps. And we have combos and other combination of deals as well to make it affordable for the wider public.
Okay, that's good. Well, I know Saturday they're gonna be full. And also tell them what we got going on this Saturday. Transmission homeless shelter.
Yeah, this Saturday.
Transitions. Homeless shelter. Sorry.
This Saturday morning we'll be at Transitions homeless shelter. It's right off of Elmwood. We'll be handing out meals to as many people as we can until supplies run out. Just trying to give back. I know Golden has, you know, a background where he knows, you know, what it feels to come up from the mud, you know, like, so he reached out to me and he was like, yo, I've come up and I want to give back, and I'm down to make that happen with him, you know.
And I, like you said, I've been in that situation before. People were less fortunate. I used to be in a situation where I just kept on bringing myself around, bringing myself down, and I needed help. I used to push everybody away, and I thought I knew everything and things like that. But then I honestly talked to my grandmother, and I cried. I started crying, and then I started listening. Before I wasn't listening. I thought I knew everything, thought I was the shit, thought all that. But once I learned that there's other people out there that know better, know more than you, or can give you wisdom, and that don't think they're better than you and stuff like that. And once I stopped being defensive, that's when I started growing, bro. And I feel like the money that I'm making right now from streaming, just working, I feel like it's my will, like I have to give back. And some of the people that's here, I know, and I done grew up with them, and I just want to show them, like, there's people in Columbia that care. And that's why we're going to meet with the Mrs. Austin at the Transition homeless shelter. She's going to show us around. We can't record in there because of laws and whatnot. But the fact that I'm even meeting them and I get to experience that means the world to me. And once I come out, y'all going to see, like, based off what I tell y'all, how it went. He's meeting with them as well. And I just like networking and meeting other people around Columbia so we can see who we can connect with that cares about Columbia. Because I've been here my whole life. He's been here damn near his whole life. And we're just trying to keep
most of it now
and showing support and building and building and building. And I'm just proud that you actually came down here to do this with me. And,
yeah, you already know it's all up. Oh, gotcha. All right, got you. No problem. Y'all have a good one. All right. I'll be out. No problem.
But also, like I said, I'm just proud of you just teaming up with me, bro.
Yeah, you already know.
That you had the new restaurant, and I just came to mind. I was like, hey, I don't want to be one of them guys that just give them some nasty McDonald's or something like that. Like
something that'll help
something that they want to come back to, or be like, hey, they see that you're an entrepreneur, you got your own business now. They'll be like, dang, man, your background, and he linked up with me. Dang, man, so you can make it out. And that's when I called you and I talked to you about 100%. What I think was a good idea, and you got some ideas too for future streams and stuff like that. And we're gonna keep going and keep going and keep going. And that's what I'm proud.
Yep, there's more to see.
Word. So we're gonna show you tonight. Later on, we're about to leave here. We're about to go to another entity and meet up with some other people and network with them and just show you that what goes around in Colombia, because Colombia is a real nice place. There's a lot of positive things here. And if you look around, you can show them around, bro. You can show them around how beautiful the city is. Lift it up, bro. Lift it up. Don't show him on camera. Yeah, lift it up. No, we don't do that.
You never know where you'll see us.
You good, bro. But just follow us, and we're about to go to different places and show y'all what it is. Make sure you stream Twitch/Goldencerebral, GOLDENCEREBRAL, and my boy.
Yep, and follow the Spot to Go 803 on Instagram and Facebook. You know, you can follow your boy if you choose to as well. That's J1s is J1s, the one and only ones in the building. You all know, holla at your boy.
That shit crazy, man. Nah, but we about to go crazy today.
Hello?
We about to go crazy today. Look over here, bro.
Yo.
We about to go crazy.
Nah, I'm not working tonight. CJ is in there.
City right here. Look at it down. How many people in there?
You don't have your ID? Oh, just hold
on.
Oh, yeah, just tell them you work at freaking Champagne and you